If you've been following the latest redistricting battles, there's been some really important breaking news today about the status of what's going on in the state of Texas. A three-judge federal panel ruled that Texas cannot continue with their gerrymandered mid-year redistricting maps. This is the map that they came up with this year in response to President Trump and Republicans' desire to net an additional 5 Republican seats out of the state of Texas. This is very significant because this puts, at least for now, at a pause plans for Republicans to gain a huge number of seats in an off cycle. The court said essentially that the Texas Republicans were likely using race as a factor to draw these district lines. Now, you can expect that Republicans will challenge this, and they'll probably challenge it all the way to the Supreme Court. But it is worth noting that the judge who wrote this opinion, his name is Jeffrey Brown. He was appointed by President Trump in 2019. So it's not so easy to say that this is just some liberal judge making this ruling. On top of that, we also have developments in Indiana where Republicans in that state are pushing back on President Trump's pressure to get them to redistrict. Right now, Democrats have 2 seats in that state, and Republicans had planned to make it so that they had a shot at taking all 9 of the state's congressional districts. Well, now Republicans in that state say they're not going to do it, and President Trump is angry. He's threatening to primary some of these state lawmakers. So where does this all go from here? Well, Republicans started this redistricting battle that is happening, by the way, in an off cycle. This is not usually when redistricting occurs, but they may end up not getting the seats that they had hoped for. In the meantime, over in California, California has successfully passed this ballot measure that allows them to redistrict in response to what California did. And at the moment, there does not seem to be anything standing in their way. Of course, the Trump Justice Department is threatening California with a lawsuit, so we'll see how that shakes up in court. But I think this is a very interesting and very significant plot twist in this whole redistricting drama. We will talk all about it tonight at 10 p.m. on Newsnight.